Alright, so this is the layers panel, and you'll notice I've got star, square, and circle in the layers. As long as star is on the top, it's going to be in the foreground of the scene. But I can move it by clicking and dragging it down. So just by clicking and dragging it under square, it goes behind square in the scene. Okay. Alright, this is all well and good, but what happens if I actually want to animate this? Let's say that 1 second into my animation, I'll click on frame 24 for you, 1 second in, I want to move the circle to the front. Now I can come over here and click, and I can drag it up to the top, and that's going to move it, but if you come down here, you'll notice it didn't set any keyframes. There's absolutely nothing set. That means we didn't do anything. We didn't make any changes. So the only thing we did was change the overall picture. So when we go back and render it, whether we're at frame 6 or frame 24, the circle's always going to be in the front now. But that's not what we want. We want it to change from the back to the front. So let me show you a little trick. You have two options. If you're a debut user, you have one option. You need to add either a group folder or a bone layer. Actually, I need to delete these real quick for you because that was done in a trial. So you have one of the two layers. You need to put these three inside either a group folder or a bone layer. So debut users, put them in a bone layer. Remember, don't get in this mindset that bones are reserved just for characters, because they're not. They're actually for anything you want to do. So if you double click on the bone layer, you're going to notice a tab up here that says depth sort, and you have three little options. What you want is enable animated layer order. Okay. Same thing with the folder. I'm just going to move this up to the top, and I'm going to stick these three in there. Okay, now let's say that 24 frames in, I want to move that circle to the front. See, now I can double click on this, click on depth sort, enable animated layer order. Make sure it's checked, click OK. Alright, now I can come to frame 24, click and drag circle to the top. Now you'll notice you don't see a keyframe, but if I scroll through this timeline, it changes. The reason you don't see a keyframe is because I didn't set a keyframe for circle. I set it for the group layer. So if you click on the group layer, you'll see that the keyframe is there. Okay? Hope that makes sense.